Blessings on this date and every single day of your life. This month theme is when does God moves? I want to tell you that God is always in movement. He's everywhere. He is the Alpha and the Omega. He is the beginning and the end. God is a spirit and He moves. And He is always working in our lives when we humble ourselves in His presence and we lay down everything before Him. We are surrendering to Him and we are saying to God, God, my Lord, I cannot do this with my own strength, but I know in your word it says, not with force nor with power, but by my spirit. If we go to the scriptures, we find this in Zechariah 4:6, and it says, then he answered and spoke to me, saying, this is the word of the Lord to Zerubbabel, saying, not by army nor by force, but by my spirit, says the Lord of hosts. The important thing here is to recognize that we're looking for Him and that we do according to His will and not being arrogant but being simple. God invites us to do everything according and thinking about Him. Just remember, let your faith be greater than your fears. Then God will move tangibly, filling us with peace, and this is part of His great love toward us because His joy emanates from His love. Our ideas will be more fluent, our prayers will be more fluent. Will we begin to see this flow in His movement, and may we feel this tangible touch of His work toward us, directing our steps into our path. If we ask God and see the things that are still the same, God is only teaching us that we need to be patient and build our faith more stronger in Him. His unique way of moving, there are times when we forget about something that we have been insisting or being so prayerful. Remember, is that when God likes to be showing up suddenly, and it is like that. So how many times also we have asked God about His revival constantly? We need to ask about Him. Remember, God is always in movement, in overflowing to give us everything that He wants to give us, and we need to ask Him, like in that overflow running cup. Psalm 23, we have learned this, and it says part of this scripture, it says, and let us receive and anoint my head, my cup is overflowing. God is always thinking in the overflow cup running with His power. Let us be always willing to receive from Him. He has so much more to give us, but have we already learned or know how to pray with the scriptures? When we see about a water fountain, the water is always running and the water is always in movement. The reality that God's, yes, He moves every day, every time. Right now, He's moving. The earth will pass, but His throne of grace will always be the same and will be active. All of its fullness and everything in it, it belongs entirely to God. He's the owner of everything, the one who sustains it. I want you to remember this. God moves unexpectedly. When you think about everything is lost, and you're feeling without hope, when you're feeling defeated, when you feel down, or you don't find a way out, so there is when God likes to show up more. God is ready to raise you up and give you into that push, into that direction that your life needs. When we move according to His will, we move according to His strength, thinking of Him at all times, being strong and in the faith, knowing that God is moving and wants to surprise you when you at least imagine. Reminder, write a note with your request and take this note to God. Read it and remember Him. Tell Him how beautiful He is. He wants to build in that connection with Him, with you, and He will show up when you at least expect it. So may God protect you and bless the works of your hands, your family and friends. A hug, blessings, and see you to the next videos. Bye.